talk about something very close to our heart all here is about evaluation. How to consider evaluation as a lever to increase the socio-economic impact and the efficiency of public investment. As a member of parliament and Tunisian one, I'd like to share the story of my country with you. How revolution can and why. Okay, Tunisian revolution is the raising voice of millions of citizens, essentially calling for equity, for freedom of speech, and for dignity, for jobs. All macroeconomic indicators at this moment was very positive. Growth, more than 3%, very highly educated people, but unemployment was there. After revolution, we are targeting 3 things to focus. Good governance, how to fight corruption, equity, essentially to reduce disparity between regions, and job creation for youth, women and men. As parliamentarians, the legal framework is very important. How to implement evaluation? At three levels, so at the constitution, policies, at the executive, and decrees for the ministers. In the constitution, Tunisian constitution, even I believe it's one of the best in the world, there is no evaluation, the term literally says, but the rules of transparency, integrity, and efficiency are strongly meant and imposed in the law. The good governance, by the constitution, we launch a national institution fighting corruption and signing for open governance, adopting mechanism of participatory democracy and participative for citizens. Decrees, establishing evaluation mechanism at different levels, technical units, steering committees, independent bodies, at all levels from the Presidents of Republic, Presidency of Government, ministries, public institutions, think tanks, public services, the Court of Auditors, which is very important. But all those bodies work and talk together, are not harmonized. There is no framework where citizens or policymakers or policy decisions could track public investment. So I share with you 2 paradoxes. Very highly educated people, more women than men, even though 2 out of 3 graduates, the unemployment touched the women twice than the men, 42% than men. What the Minister of the Employment and Training is doing. There is a national observatory, there is collective information, we have the data, we conduct survey, we can recommend for all the policymakers, but we cannot reach our KPI. Why? Because there is now, let's say, ex ante evaluation, because evaluation is not in the process to target. Analyzing it's not enough. Evaluation is the key, but evidence-based policy is better. So this is one way how to target, to put reforms and to craft it more efficiently. Second paradox is one of the cities in Tunisia which is monopolized the most public investment since the revolution, but still in the bottom of the level of development index, one of the rural areas. Why? Talking about development or evaluating, is it only infrastructure? How to create jobs for people, how to give a better life for them, and to be sure that no one will be left behind. Ministry of Development and International Cooperation is also dealing about regional development. So there is special department on evaluation, on monitoring, how to coordinate those policies and administration, but even they draw policies at level, they draw it in the budget law, but we cannot track every city and how it works. How to study and evaluate not only at the macroeconomic level, but at microeconomic level, and to make it clear for citizens. Citizens who are gonna register this impact at social, economic, cultural level. So the ex-post evaluation had certain reforms, and due to this ex-post evaluation for unemployment, now we are targeting at the core of the subject. It's on education, on the quality of education, and how to target to jobs of the future, creation of training center, establishing partnership with private sector, evaluating and measuring employment and job creation, putting all those indicators and the evaluation is shared with ministries and also at the local level with the faculties and universities. And as members of parliament, it's always important for us to draw policy. So in later March 2017, we created a unified framework, legal framework for evaluation of management of public investment. It's not about sectors, it's not about cities, but for public investment, for every project you can track it. And there's second thing very important, because we're always talking about how to fight corruption, and we create an independent body, but now we are keen to launch an e-procurement system. It's a digital system where everyone can track, and all SOEs are obliged to go through this procurement system online, so even citizens could track. And this evaluation system for the public and administrative investment would help for good governance and for efficiency. Our challenge is now we have to be ambitious, but we need the means to achieve those goals. The evaluation, we are trying to set up the evaluation at the budgeting law, and now it's still in discussion in the finance committee. With this budget law, we will integrate the budget sensitive to gender as the budget sensitive for youth, and the ex-ante evaluation, essentially after the elections of municipals, the ex-ante evaluation will be for public investment at the local level. So even citizens could track every public investment and could share this evaluation of ministries and evaluate from their own how to see this project. So, as member of parliament and with some academics, we were thinking, why this reason of populism in politics and those fake news always, and all politicians are on social media, and we don't know if you are spreading the good information or not. Financial question and answers is a platform, a chatbot, artificial intelligence, trying to give the answers to citizens. It's kind of financial literacy. It's evaluation. It's a regroupement, I don't know how to say it. It's a different sources of information, and make it an easy and robust way for citizens to evaluate from their own with different sources, and they can also control at the local level. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Olfa. Maybe one quick question while the next speaker is getting into position. You talked a bit at the end, you talked at the start about the role of citizens, of course, in the Tunisian revolution, but you also talked at the end about citizens playing a bigger role. So there are a couple of questions there. One is about technical competency, their ability to do this, and maybe another is about their influence on decision-making itself. So the mechanisms, do you think, have been satisfactorily put in place to address that?
Nice question. Citizens having the ability to evaluate from themselves. But given all those reports on evaluation, even if they have the access to information, how they'll be keen to interpret it. So this platform, or Finca as we call it, will give in an easy way what was spent, who is financing the project, and where is the project, with an impact of how many people will be in the project. For example, if it is a hospital, if it is a road, and on the other side, why we have chosen, why the government decided to choose this, what are their priorities. And it will be for transparency and accountability, essentially with the international financial institutions. I'd not like to spend every penny and to track it where it's gone, and citizens will be keen not always to listen to politicians and say, now the debt is very raising, is it a good way or not? The second thing is about legal framework. For the legal framework, citizens can interact with the petition commission. It's not the case in Tunisia. So it's a way to be listening to those voices and to give the feedback to the government.
Well, thank you very much. So let's move now to Nigeria.